Hi guys, my name is Christina and welcome back to another journaling video. Today we are going to be setting up my July reading journal. I'm very excited. I have so many ideas and I can't wait to get started. As usual, I have this notebook at the moment that I want to complete. I think I could fit about 2 years worth of reading journal spreads, so we shall see. This month's theme is going to be Wizard of Oz. This was one of my favorite stories growing up. I love the movie so much, and I love the stories, the books. I do have the first novels, well, not the first novels, but the first sets from Barnes & Noble, and they're just gorgeous. So before we get started, I go ahead and white out the lines that are in the book at the moment. I'm using some of my vintage washi tape in order to cover up some of the pages, and you guys, this vintage washi tape is to die for. It is very cheap tape, so the washi doesn't really break as easily, well, not break, tear as easily, but it's still just so pretty. I thought the vintage tape went really well with Wizard of Oz because it is such an old story and movie, and it took place, a while ago. So I just thought it would look really nice. And I went ahead and also used up some of my washi samples from Simply Gilded as well. Next, I have these gold stickers, and I thought I'd use these stickers to spell out the month July, and I really do like the way it turned out. It doesn't look too pretty, like maybe it's not very noticeable on camera, but I think it's like enough notice. And then I also glued in this animated picture of Dorothy. I just think it looks so cute, and I love the way the spread turned out. I am using my teal midliner throughout the spread as well. I think it gives it like a nice pop of color since I didn't really have a blue that matches Dorothy's dress, but this is as close as I was able to get, which is fine. And then I created a little calendar down below. I did not know that the camera was cutting that part off when I zoomed in, so I do apologize for that, but I just drew out a calendar, and I didn't mess up this time, you guys. Usually in my past videos, I always mess up the calendar portion of my spreads, and it's really annoying, but this time I did not. And then I was also searching up some quotes. Really wanted a really nice Wizard of Oz quote from the movie, and I went with this one. It says, "It's not where you go, it's who you meet along the way." And I just think it's so cute. And then I just added little details, little dots and stars all over the page. So for the next page, I usually do a TBR spread, but I've noticed throughout my past spreads that I never use this page. Like, it's just not what I like, and I never go back to it, and I never really read all the books I put on my TBR, and I'm kind of not a fan of a TBR list anymore, like a monthly TBR, because I never read the books on my monthly TBR. I always go off the list. So I thought I'd just do a what did I read spread, a WDIR spread, and so I'm just gonna print out pictures of all the books I do end up reading this month. I'll tape them in here along with the star rating. I'll color in the stars, and that's it. And I just think this is a much better idea than a TBR list that I know I won't stick to. And you guys, drawing stars without like the lines in between is extremely difficult. Like, my stars just look weird. Every star looks different. I guess that's okay, but like, I don't know, I just hate the way the stars look. Does anybody else have a hard time drawing stars without the guidelines? Because if it's just me, then that's just sad. So I did want to continue with the physical and audio section within my reading journal, but I haven't really listened to any audiobooks in quite some time. I still want to put this spread in here because you don't know, maybe I will listen to an audiobook in July. I like to know when I do listen. I like coloring in the day of the month or whatnot. But this time, instead of coloring something in, I decided to do a line graph of some sort. I don't really like the way it turned out, but at the same time, I do want to give it a go. And I think it might look pretty. I was thinking of making one blue and the other one gray or green. We'll see. Maybe yellow. So I do create a line graph for both the physical chart and the audio, and you guys will see that in this video. I am really curious how it turns out. Maybe I'll share it on my Instagram story as I start filling it in. I just want to see the line. I like seeing the line go up and down, and so that's what I want to see in my spread. And down below I just wrote yes, no, so the line will be constantly moving up and down. So I think it will look really nice, but I don't know. We're just gonna give it a go. It won't hurt to try new things, and if I don't like it, I won't use this type of setup for August. But for now, this is what I'm gonna go with for the month of July. Now for the other side of this spread, I decided to continue on tracking my main channel and journaling channel subscriber count. I would love to hit 90 subscribers in the month of July, or even 100. That would be amazing. So please subscribe if you haven't done so. Please join our little family here on YouTube and Instagram, and let's just have some fun together. Let's journal together. I have so many amazing videos coming up, you guys. I have so many ideas, and I really hope you guys like them. And yeah, let's go ahead and hit that button. You don't have to if you don't want to. But anyway, I decided to do something different because the line graph or the coloring just wasn't something I enjoyed when it came to the stats page. So I'll just be adding up numbers or something. I don't know what I'm really doing with this spread, but I think I'll figure something out. Once again, I do want to share this on my Instagram story, so go ahead and follow me on Instagram to see how this spread actually works and turns out. And if I like it, I will use it for August as well. But if I don't, I'm gonna try and do some research and find different ways of calculating or keeping track of stats. So we'll see. So the next two spreads are the usual boring spreads. One is going to be my favorite book of the month. I just picked my favorite book that I enjoyed reading that month, and then I write a little paragraph about it using my little library kit. I really love this library kit. It's so cute, and I think I'm slowly running out, but I could always make my own instead of buying another kit. So we shall see, or I could just write within the spread instead of having the kit for next year. I don't know. I'm trying not to spend too much money on stationery because, you guys, it's crazy and it's an addiction that I am really proud of. But anyway, let's continue. And on the other side, I just love the way this little picture looks. I just think it's so cute. We have the Tin Man, Dorothy, the Scarecrow, the Cowardly Lion, and the Wicked Witch. So I really want to include it in my journaling spread. And then I wasn't really sure what else to add because I felt like it kind of looked empty. So I just added a quote. And this quote says, "You've always had the power, my dear. You just had to learn it for yourself." And I just think this is really cute. I realized that while editing this video that I never really included the ruby red slippers anywhere except for like on Dorothy herself, but that's fine. Maybe instead of the teal I should have used red, but it's okay. I do like the teal. I think it sticks out really nice. But I do love the way my spreads turned out. I hope you guys like it too. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Join my little family here, and I'll see you guys again next week with another video. Bye!